Alrighty. Oh, that's a lot. Oh, hold on. Oh. All right. Okay. That's a bit much. All right. Let me do this real quick. Hey, Thelma. How are you, honey? Hope you're doing well. Just give me 1 second. Let me share it and we will get started. Okay. I don't know. I think YouTube's doing a lot of different. Hey, Elena. What's up, honey? How are you? I think they're doing some changes because it looks different on this side of the screen. I don't know what they're doing, and they changed the names or how it appears. So I don't know what they're doing, but it looks really, I don't know, it looks a lot different. Come and join us. 1 second. Let me just do this. Alrighty. Okie dokie. So this, as you can see, hey, sending you so much love too, honey. This is going to be, and I didn't really advertise it much, but this is going to be an all signs reading for whatever comes out for the rest of August, September, and October of 2025. We will start with a collective message first, and then we will go into obviously the birthday babes, Leo. So happy birthday, Leos. And then we will go from Aries to Pisces, zodiac signs as well. Who you could be, it could be involving, or who you could be dealing with, or you can, maybe that's the sign you can go and watch because there could be a message in there for you. Then guidance, and yeah. If you would like to get a super chat, they are currently open. Pricing is pinned at the top. Check out recommended readers. Check out my Patreon. If you would like to get a private personal reading, my email is also below. I have added additional options as well as made the price a little more cost effective. The economy be wild right now, so I wanted to be able to open it up for more people. Just in, no tea, no shade, right? Okay. So they're going to be a little bit shorter tonight, except because I have to go pick up my son from work here at like 11. I could be there at 11. So obviously take what resonates, leave the rest if it's not your story. Do not try to make it fit. Roles can be reversed as well. What else? A lot of stuff going on astrologically, as you guys know. Pluto's retrograding in Aquarius. I want to say Neptune and Saturn are still retrograding in Aries. Mercury, I want to say it's already went direct. I think it's also, but it was retrograding in Leo. What else? Something else too. Lilith is transiting Scorpio. That's a big one. I think Vesta, maybe Juno, but I'm not sure as well. There's some other stuff going on with Mars. I want to say Uranus as well. So there's a lot going on right now. So give yourself grace, give yourself patience, give yourself time, and to others where it applies, okay? Alrighty. And I have this deck right here. It's from another one from Intuitive Kev's Tarot from his Etsy store. I will link it below after the live stream, which the timestamps will be, I'll put it in there in the description box, probably right before the timestamps and everything after the live stream is ended, but it's called the Extra Deck. It's an Oracle deck. We're gonna be using that. Okay, let's do it. Okay, what's up, collective? So collective, all signs, all placements. I hope you're doing well. Okay, let's see, honey. Let me do your timestamp. Let's see what you got going on. Whatever comes out. Let's see, 4/13. Okay, here we go. All right, and let me get some good shuffles, and I'll start your timer. Spirit, please show me the collective, please. For the rest of August, whatever comes out for them, then September and October, whatever needs to come out, whatever they need to know, heads up about, what have you. It could be about anything. Yeah. Okay. I think we're good. All right, let's start the timer. Let's see, collective, what you got going on, honey. Okay. All right. Spirit, show me what does a collective have going on for the rest of August, please. Okay. With Scorpio. So it could be done with a Scorpio, or you have watch for the Pluto. Obviously, Scorpio is ruled by Mars and Pluto. And it says Scorpio. So something could happen in Scorpio season of last year. Or you could be a Scorpio. You can have it Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Really, any placement of Scorpio. It doesn't have to be a Scorpio, though. And it says determined, and just the energy. Determined and forceful, emotional and intuitive, powerful and passionate, exciting and magnetic. On the flip side, on the negative side, could be a jealous or resentful, compulsive and or obsessive. Element is water. Ruling planet is Pluto. Could also be Mars. Colors are red, brown, purple, and black. Metals are steel and iron. Now, also to add to that, sometimes people get very obsessive over Scorpios as well. So that's something. Let me get one more on that. What is that about? Hey, Wild Horse, what's up, honey? How are you? Okay. Okay, we got mind games, manipulation, trickery, and confusion. So if you are a Scorpio, or a Scorpio could be doing this, maybe on a lower vibrational Scorpio, or someone is trying to play mind games with a Scorpio. Or someone's been playing mind games since Scorpio season last year. Or somebody here you're dealing with could have Scorpio. I would say they're saying Mars placement. Okay. What about, that's the rest of August. What about in September? We got spiritual rank. Okay. Okay. What is that about? Transformation, rebirth, and upgrade. You could be a Scorpio. This could be this Scorpio, or somebody you know, or just the energy of that. Either someone's pulling rank on a Scorpio, or Scorpio is transforming and having a rebirth and upgrade in September and ranking up in spiritual rank or something. Hey, Itcha, what's up, honey? How are you? What's up? How are you? Happy Friday to you, too. What's it say? Corona? I don't have my glasses on. Welcome, everybody. All right, what about in October? Spiritual gifts, yeah. So, one more on that. Caution, warning, and danger. Okay. Look at the tarot. All right, so collective, there is somebody here in your life. You know, you could be that person, hopefully not, right? But somebody here is trying to play mind games with another person. They're very determined to confuse you. Period. They're trying to trick you. Yeah, I got chills all down my right leg. They're trying to confuse you. Or you have Scorpio in your chart somewhere. Or like I said, something about Scorpio season last year. Since last year, someone's been trying to keep you in a state of confusion or manipulation, or trying to trick you in some form or fashion. Why? Because they don't, by September, they don't want you to have some type of ranking or rank up or ranking spiritually through your transformation and rebirth. Okay. And then, but in October, we have spiritual gifts, caution, warning, and danger. I feel like you might have warned somebody not to do this type of behaviors with you. It's not going to fare well for them. But let's see what this is about. What is this about, honey? Okay. So in the rest of August, so somebody here is actually trying to really like mind F you. And then, but accuse you of mind effing them, but really it's them. It's, you know, deflection, flipping the script. At least through the rest of August. Don't take the bait. Okay. Yeah, the star in reverse. Aquarius energy. They don't want you to heal. They don't want you to be seen as a star, or they don't want you to listen to spirit or your divine guidance here. Also, take your spiritual baths, or somebody here also may not like the fact that you have removed their energy, like you cleanse your energy or whatever, them out of your energy. Okay. They don't wish you well. Whomever this is, they're not wishing you well. They're not. They're trying to get you to sabotage yourself so you can have a fall from grace. One more on that real quick. Yeah, okay, we have temperance in reverse. Yeah, they are, I hate to say it, they're kind of like a magician without actually maybe being a magician, but they're like a chaos agent. They're like a chaos. They don't want you to listen to, they don't want you to heal. They don't want you to be emotionally balanced, mentally balanced. I'm not saying you're not, or something like that. They're trying to, like I said, mind F you, at least through August. If you can make it through August, yeah, they're not, yeah. What is that mind games? What's this about? Yeah, okay. Yeah, through your emotions. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, maybe Scorpio here. We got Sagittarius and Aquarius, also Scorpio. Someone is trying to keep you emotionally upset so you can't focus on something. At least for the rest of August. Personally, it's really more of like a petty ass, even if it's a woman or a man. It's really some punk shit. Yeah, look. A lot of gossip, a lot of rumors, a lot of manipulation here. They're trying to trigger you through manipulation so you can't focus, collective. And they want to kind of like rock the boat, but not like in a fun way, but in a real twisted way. Okay. Don't let them do that. Whomever this is. We got Gemini, Libra, maybe Aquarius, but strong Gemini, Libra. We got Cancer, Pisces strongly. Yeah, they're trying to keep you stuck in your head, but you already know what kind of grind time this person's on or these people are on. They don't want you to heal. They don't want you to be balanced. They don't want you to get to warnings from Spirit or from Archangel Gabriel, the divine. They're trying to cause chaos through any means, especially manipulation. You already know what's up. Yeah, they don't want you to have financial abundance. Nine of Pentacles reversed. They don't want you to be able to... why do I turn so blue right now? Anyways, they don't want you to be able to reach this financial independence. This person could be quite controlling, very manipulative, maybe even abusive. I'll put free resources down below. What's that about? Virgo energy. Look, they don't want you to be seen as this. They want to get you to kind of crash out because they're envious of you or jealous of you or possessive of you in some form or fashion. We got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, strong Aries or Sagittarius. Because you're outpacing them in healing, possibly even at work. You could be doing, it's like somebody here who doesn't mind you doing okay or well. They just never want you to do better than them, point blank, period. Okay. All right, let's look. Yeah, because you're looking too good. They're trying to humble you. Who is this? Hey, Michael, what's up? Hey, what's up, Sean? How are you? Hey, Daniel, what's up, honey? How are you? Happy weekend. Hello. Yeah, they really do not want you to be prosperous. This is someone who's deeply insecure, deeply wretchedly insecure, spiteful, petty, sassy, even if it's a man or woman, sassy. Salty is what I heard. Salty. They own some grime time. I'm not telling you should get in your grime bag, no, because this type of person could be more than one person, right? This person has done this to other people before. This is somebody who would try to humble you because they don't feel good about themselves. They have they're that deeply rooted insecure. It's like they have like almost like they're an empty vessel. They want your time. They want your attention. They want you to revolve around them or something. They've done this to others before. Yeah. No, that's some weak shit. Whomever this is, it's if it's a man, this is a sassy man who thinks he's some type of alpha, but really he ain't none of that. If it's a woman, she thinks she's some type of, I don't know, whatever you call for a woman, some baddie. They might be baddie in their own right, maybe, or that man could be really cool in their own right if they weren't on this kind of time. Period. Because collective, you technically, or you're about to be, if you don't already, they don't want you to realize that you already outrank them spiritually or magically or both, right? Transformation, rebirth, and upgrade with spiritual rank. For some of you, you're pulling rank on somebody spiritually in September. You warn them. You warn somebody, or look. Nope, we're pulling rank. The devil, Saint button friends, bad button friends in reverse. You're pulling rank. Or you're calling in reinforcements. Yeah, no. Yeah, Four of Cups in reverse. Don't drink with this person in September, or really just in general, if you're kind of not drinking right now or partaking in things, whatever that is for you, like herbs, if you know what I'm saying. I wouldn't. I absolutely wouldn't. This person's got an attachment. Absolutely. They have an attachment. This would be like a man or a woman that has like a Jezebel attachment or anything with greed, gluttony. Now, greed can be money, but it can also be your time, your energy, your essence, your vitality, your, sexual energy, whatever. This person's got problems. Okay. You can't help this person with their problems. They need to deal with their own stuff. It's not your problem no more. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know who this is to you. They're really trying it though. Hey, Infinite, what's up, babe? How are you? You're so welcome, honey. What is this transfer? Yeah, no. This person may try to get you to open up to them emotionally in September. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but I would highly advise that you do not do so. Nope. Whatever this is, it feels like it's like dunzo, Somebody is really doing, like, they're really on some grime time. They're on demon time, grime time. They're like unwilling to do the work, and because they're unwilling to do the work, they're trying to humble you. No. What is the no? Nope. This is a no. This is a no. You're what is it called? AQUARIUS. I'm not sure how to say the word AQUARIUS. You're not giving in. You're not going to entertain this bullshit anymore for whomever I'm meaning for. Whether it's girlfriends, friends, colleagues, siblings, family, partner, ex-partner, whomever. It does not matter. You're not entertaining their BS. No, that's what they want. They want you to be so upset or frazzled or whatever that you don't focus. Okay. All right. What about the spiritual gift? Okay. Look, Five of Swords. They want to win at all costs. Somebody here feels like they already outrank you spiritually or psychically, or I don't know. I feel like it's spiritually. Now, I'm not trying to say anybody's better than anybody else, but there's something like they want the smoke, honey. Whomever this is, they want the smoke, collective. But they want to win at all costs, and they feel like they got you exactly where they want you. At least by October, you've warned them. You might be. I'm not saying you should do this, but I feel like they've been warned. You've warned them. Hey, this is not going to be a good thing for you. They still want to do that. They want to connive or fight and conflict or manipulate you. That's Five of Swords, Aquarius energy. No. What is that about? What do they want to fight about? It's the masculine. They want you to fight for them. This person could have a bunch of other options that they... No. This person feels like they're the prize, honey. They want your spiritual gifts, or they want you to doubt your spiritual gifts and abilities here. This is someone who divides and conquers. This is someone who wants to be a ruler, not a partner, a tyrant. They want to be in control. Now, I would say technically this would be like a divine masculine, whatever energy, but the way they're showing up, we got 3 women here. The way they're showing up like they fake. They're an imposter. They ain't nothing real about them. They want the smoke. They're about to get it, honey. Look, caution. Yeah, they've been warned. Page of Pentacles here, Virgo. We got Aries, Taurus, maybe Leo there, Cancer, Capricorn. They've been warned here. Hey, be careful. Be careful. Caution, warning, and danger. Yellow light. I feel like whatever they're doing, pay attention to that, because I don't know if they're paying for magic, or it could be that, or I don't know, they're doing something. They're trying to mess with your money or something like that, or your ability to make money. Hey, Etcha, thank you so much for your super chat, honey. Yeah, look, justice in reverse. This person is in trouble. They got karma coming for them, honey. Thank you so much, honey. Got you. They got karma coming for them. Justice in reverse. Oh, somebody here might be dropping a dime on someone. Your person or whomever this. It could be a father figure or a boss or somebody who wants to be your boss. Yeah, this person, they got legal woes. They got legal woes. Big ones coming their way. Either someone else, we got Libra here. We also have Virgo. Someone might be dropping a dime on this person. They got massive, and I'm not a lawyer, obviously, but they're about to have okay. So this person might be finding out, That's spicy. So if this person has a brother or friend, like a guy friend, if it's a man, they're finding out that they're the father of their friend's kid, or they're finding out that they're actually the father of their brother, older or younger, particularly younger because this is a page. They're actually the father. Also, there could be some type of illegal activity with money or work. One more. Yep. Look, withholding. They're not justified in what they're doing, and it's gonna come. It's gonna come back to bite them in the ass. You might get to watch it. Yep. We got the Wheel of Fortune reverse, Sagittarius, any fixed signs, so Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, with the Page of Cups in reverse. Oh, yes, honey. This person going to crash out because the karma that they're about to receive, there ain't no way getting that stank off of them. No. Everybody going to know. And I don't think you have anything to do with that. I mean, you maybe either you're related to this person, with this person romantically, or this could be someone from your past possibly, but somebody here about to get that spiritual smoke, like for real. And it is warranted, and is brought to this person by the divine. This is someone who has like a God complex, unfortunately. Okay. I mean, and they grimy. Nope. But that's what I got, collective. I hope that helps you, honey. Let me take this back and we'll move on to the birthday bangs. What's up, honey? Leo gang. Let's see what you got going on, honey. Woo-wee. They're going to have more. I heard, collective, you're going to get the last laugh here. So if this person's mocked you, laughed at you, bullied you, or whatever, you're about. That's true. That's true. Whomever this is that way, unfortunately. Somebody, yeah. Somebody here is about to get that work, honey. And it's brought to them by the divine. And anybody else that has probably, maybe, I don't know, maybe you, I don't know, it could be you too, but they're, ooh, honey, they're about to get it. Ain't nothing worse than a sassy, and I mean sassy man. Or it could be a woman too. Or this could be brothers or boss. Like somebody, Or this is somebody who thinks that they are the boss, that they're so whatever. This is a person who is very entitled and a whole new level, and they're going to crash out. Because I feel like other people around that person, whether it's whomever they are to you, is calling them out too. It's not just the divine, or the divine is orchestrating where this person really gets called out and then dragged or something. Okay, so, well, I mean, they were plotting on your downfall. They don't want to do the work. They don't want to be nice. I mean, that's not your fault, not your problem. You know what I'm saying? Somebody getting their panties in a bunch. Big time. Oh, well, they should have thought about that prior, right? That's what I got, right? I hope that helps you, honey. Okay. What's up, Leo? What's up, honey? How are you? Happy birthday, Leo. Many blessings to you in your soul return and for many, many years to come. This is your whatever comes out for the rest of August, your birthday season, as well as September and October. So obviously, you know the drill. Take what resonates, leave the rest, okay? If it's not your story, do not try to make it fit. Roles can be reversed, okay? All right, let's go. What's up, Leo? Let's see what is going on for you for the rest of August. Okay. Shocking, surprise, and unexpected. So you could be receiving some type of shocking letter or shocking news or shocking, I heard, report or results, or somebody around you maybe, but something shocking. Okay. What about, September? Okay. Interfere, intrude, hinder, and block. Okay, so someone is trying to block a relationship. It's unexpected in the rest of August, okay? And, by October, you have peace, harmony, calm. You've got witchy sister at the bottom. Okay. This could be a sister of yours if you actually, you know, have a sister, or something like that. What is a shocking surprise about that's very unexpected? Okay, I feel like you might be receiving it. Honestly, I feel like you're receiving it. Okay. 7 of Wands in reverse. That is Leo energy here. It could be you receiving this information and there's no defense for it. Or somebody else is receiving this information and there's no defense for it. But something about somebody, if you, okay, you might be shocked that somebody here, if you think somebody isn't going to stand on business or cross-watcher about a Leo, they're absolutely going to stand on business. We have Emperor here. Somebody's not defending somebody anymore. That came out, this card came out in the collective. Somebody does not stand by what they say. Aries, Taurus, Leo there. What's that about? Real quick. Leo. Somebody folds on their belief systems. Page of Swords. Someone's watching. There's news coming in. Gemini energy. There's big news coming in. There's no defense for this. Somebody here is watching a masculine energy, and what they see shocks them. Or you. Or whomever, right? It is true, though. Someone has no way to defend this. Someone is reading something, and they're seeing the truth. Star in reverse. This can talk about lack of hope and faith. This can also talk about, we got Aquarius right here. Somebody's getting caught up in something, a third party maybe, or somebody here, that's law enforcement. Either someone is that toxic and not healed, or somebody's having a massive fall from grace. Well, whomever this Emperor is having a massive fall from grace. It doesn't have to be you. It could be somebody around you. It could be you. It could be somebody else, right? Because somebody here has been watching. Someone's getting some type of information. Someone's been watching. It is true. Just because somebody isn't saying it or because you're not saying it doesn't mean that they don't know or that you don't know, okay? Someone's getting, if someone thinks something is being hidden, it's not hidden. It's out in the open, okay? We got somebody might be cheating with a friend, like someone might be cheating with a friend's wife or friend's husband, whatever the purposes are. What's that about? Look, someone is sending some form of communication in the month of September that's going to try to block something. Stop. We got Sagittarius here as well. It's going to try to block something or hinder a relationship. Strength card in reverse, Leo. That is you. You are not in your power here. If you could be doing with the Leo, it doesn't have to be you, right? Something about opening up and telling someone the truth. Or this is, be careful. Don't get, you don't have the confidence about something. Or someone else doesn't. Or there is something that's out of ego that is going to not be good. Someone here is getting information either about you or another Leo. Or something like that. One more. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. Ooh-wee. Somebody here is about to find out what somebody really feels about them. So if you, I'm not saying you did, but if you said something out of anger or hurtful or whatever this is to somebody at your job, like Virgo, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Leo, then they're going to expose it. Somebody at your job is going to expose it. Or a third party. Or if someone's done this to you, it's getting exposed. Okay. What's peace, harmony, and calm? By October, though. Someone's peacing out here. What's that about? Could be a Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, maybe Scorpio here. This is someone who's, there's mutual care, there's mutual love, but this is someone who's very intuitive. She's a diviner. The Sun card. We got Leo. 2 cards of Leo. So there could be 2 Leos here. Something's going to be seen. Very clear as day. So somebody here is deucing out, okay, after they get some type of information, or you are. Yeah, there's sadness, though. 5 of Cups. It could be Scorpio, Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio there. Because somebody here is looking at their cup, or they're a water diviner or water scryer or a diviner in general. And they're saying, okay, well, now I see what's up, or you're saying this. Now there's full clarity because whatever was being hidden over here with the Star card reverse is already known. In August, somebody it may reveal that. And that's when you or somebody else is actually remorseful for the very first time. Somebody regrets a third party and they didn't appreciate what they had, the Two of Cups. Okay. But that's what I got, honey. I hope that helps you. Let's see. All right, moving on. Let's go to Aries. All right, let's see. Where is it? Okay. All right, Aries. What's up, honey? How are you? Hope you're doing well. So any placements of Aries, we're going to see whatever comes out for you for the rest of August, then September, and October. Okay, so obviously you know the drill. Take what resonates, leave the rest, honey. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. Roles can be reversed. What else? If you would like to get a whatchamacallit, a super chat, they're currently open. Price is pinned at the top. Yep, I got you down, honey. I did get you. I'll write it. I'll make sure I write it down. This creepy thing. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, honey. Let me make sure I wrote that down real quick. 1 second. But anyway, gotcha, honey. But what was I gonna say? Also, if you want to check out recommended readers and also check out my Patreon, if you want a private personal reading, my email is below. All right, let's get into yours. Aries. I'm going a little bit quicker tonight because I have to be somewhere by 11. Let's see. What is whatever comes out for Aries for the rest of August, honey? Okay, you have transformation, rebirth, and upgrade. So you're going through a big transformation, a rebirth, and upgrade, probably a lot of different ways. And the rest of you, maybe you're, well, you know, rebirths are not always the most pleasant experiences because a lot of things start to fall away, but things are transforming for you. It may not always be 100% comfortable, but I do feel like it's going to be very beneficial. Okay. What about September? Okay, you are afraid, fear. Why? Okay, what's that about? Why are you afraid? What's that about? Give me one more. Okay, Leo. You might be involving a Leo, or you're worried about a Leo. You're afraid of a Leo. Hopefully not. Or Leo's afraid of you. It says generous and warm-hearted. Create for the Leo. Creative and enthusiastic, broad-minded and expansive, faithful and loving. Now, if it's a shadowy, I guess, or low vibe, whatever y'all want to call it, Leo, it would be pompous and patronizing, bossy and interfering. The element is fire, ruling planet is the sun. The colors are yellow and orange, and metals are gold. This person's bothering you. Okay, I don't like that. What about in October? I don't like that. You are worried about that? Or if a Leo is afraid of something? You also have peace and harmony. In October, Leo had it in the same position. So the collective had the transformation, rebirth, and upgrade, and Leo had the peace and harmony one. Okay. What's this about, honey? Okay. I don't know if a Leo is afraid of you, or you're worried or fearful of a Leo, or something that was going on in Leo season. Okay, what's that about? Transformation. Okay, Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Taurus energy. You don't want something to be impulsive here. I heard disloyal or reckless. One more from the middle of the deck. Hello. Yeah, okay. Okay. The Devil, Capricorn energy. Okay, that's not bad. So it could be something very rapid, but is it stable? Rapid change, but is it actually stable? I do feel like someone is trying to let go of some form of power control or some form of toxicity, but I don't know if you really trust it. You may not trust somebody and feel like you may not be trusting someone in the rest of August that they've actually let go of something toxic, or maybe you're helping somebody get out of a toxic situation kind of rapid because it kind of needs to happen here. Okay, so there could be a Leo being a bully or something to someone, hopefully not to you, but that could be the case. Someone is getting out of something, getting out of Dodge kind of quickly. What is this fear about? And not a Cubs. A love offer or a friend? Cancer, Pisces. Could be a romantic offer. You're worried about a romantic offer, or you fear a Cancer, Pisces. Or something about a friend here. Okay, and we got Leo. Or you're worried about somebody. Leo with the 8 of Cups reverse. You're worried about somebody here accepting an apology and going back to someone. A Leo specifically. You're afraid that a Leo is... You're worried about a person that's dealing with a Leo. Yeah, because this part, whomever this is, has no remorse. This Leo person has no remorse. They're not sorry kind of vibe, unfortunately. Give me one more. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Someone is definitely not single as well. Virgo, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces here. There could, I don't know if you were worried about this. I feel like you're worried for someone, or you are worried that somebody here is just going to go back to someone who isn't very nice. But this person is not sorry. This Leo character, or someone's worried about that regarding you. Now, in October, though, we have peace, harmony, and calm. Okay, that could be you. Yeah, Queen of Swords, the truth. Gemini, Libra. You can be worried somebody finding out about something, or they're worried about it, or something like that. This is the truth right here. The Queen of Swords in the upright, Gemini, Libra, could maybe be Aquarius. This is someone who's very discerning. This is someone who could also be a divorcee, or somebody here who literally knows the truth, speaks the truth, and kind of, okay, they're very discerning, very, yeah, look, and it comes out publicly, a victory. 6 of Wands. Leo energy, okay. The truth coming out publicly. Someone could be deucing out. Something might be done. One more on that. Yeah, it's something about the past. Okay. Somebody here was seen with somebody in October. This is somebody, we got 6 of Wands, 6 of Cups. We got Scorpio, Leo. Okay. Hold on. What is that about? Hold on. From the top. Death in reverse. Okay. If this is like a romance thing, if that's the case, somebody could be going back towards someone, or somebody here needs to tell the truth to a sibling, or needs to tell somebody the truth about a sibling. The truth is that somebody here hasn't actually, someone's arrogant. Or if it's not about a sibling, someone here has been doing something for quite some time against another person. Someone wants recognition, could be a Leo, for not changing. They want recognition of change, but they actually haven't changed here. And they've had plenty of time. If you're worried about an air sign loving you, they do have great love for you, but something needs to be talked about. One more. Yeah, Page of Cups in the upright. Cancer, Pisces here about a friendship or an emotional connection or emotional message. You could be worried about a kid. Or there could be a pregnancy maybe. Listen to your intuition here. Whatever's going on here in October, it's going to be very imperative that you do so, because I feel like it will turn out well, right? If everybody keeps cooler heads prevail, right? Be careful too what you're listening to regarding, if you are, I don't recommend, but if you are listening to gossip about another person, make sure that you have all, hey Mar, what's up honey? Make sure you have all the facts first, because somebody may be telling you something and saying it's another person, but really it's them. You know what I'm saying? If that makes any sense. So make sure you vet everything, everyone, every time, including me. But there's something, okay, what's that? Give me one more on that Leo. Yeah, look, Aquarius, okay. It's something about a Leo and Aquarius in September, though. It says friendly and humanitarian, honest and loyal when they're in the, best, highest version of themselves. Original and inventive, independent, and intellectual. In their lowest form, they are intractable and contrary, perverse and unpredictable, unemotional and detached. Element is air. Ruling planet is Uranus. Color is blue, turquoise, silver. Metal is aluminum and uranium. I don't know. Somebody here, there's something about coming out about a Leo, possibly an Aquarius as well. They're freaking out. Okay. Or you could be. Or something about those seasons. Okay. But that's what I got. I hope that helps you, honey. Alrighty. What's up, Taurus? How are you? Hope you're doing well. Let's see. What's up, Taurus? Let's see what you got going on, honey. Whatever comes out for the rest of August, September, and October, honey. Going, what time is it? Hold on. Let's see. Oh, 4-1. Okay. So obviously, you know the drill. Take what resonates, honey. Leave the rest. Rolls can be first. Super chats are currently open as well if you want to get one, if you're watching live. All right. Let's get into what's going on for my Tauruses. Whatever comes out, whatever you need to know, whatever's, it can obviously be what's going on around you too. Hey, First Lady, what's up? How are you, honey? Hey, you guys. Let's see what's going on for my Tauruses. And the rest of whatever comes out for rest of August. Here we go. Okay, you have Sagittarius. Okay. So something could have happened in Sagittarius season of last year, or you could have Sagittarius in your chart, or this is involving one. And it says optimistic and freedom-loving, jovial and good-humored, honest and straightforward, intellectual and philosophical. If they are not in their highest form or vibration, it says blindly optimistic and careless, irresponsible and superficial. Element is fire. Ruling planet is Jupiter. Color is purple, royal blue, and red. Metals are tin and brass. Let me get one more on that. Copycat. There could be either either a Sagittarius is saying you're copying them or they are copying you. Okay. Okay. What about could be something like that? So be mindful of copycat energy in the rest of August. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. So these are kind of sticking together. In September, we have interfere, intrude, hinder, and block. I forgot who had this. I want to say, was it Leo? I think it might have been Leo, but don't quote me on that. We have work, job, and business. So someone is shitting where they eat. Basically, in September, somebody here is trying to wear another person's energy to get somebody. Okay, it could be someone is not doing enough work when they're at work because they got something going on at work. Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, what about, what is it? October. I don't like this one. Intent to hurt or harm. Okay. I don't like that one. What is that about? But someone's already calling the police. Somebody here may be threatening another person. I'm not wishing this on nobody. Stay safe out there. Okay. Someone, I don't know. Someone is intending to try to cause harm to another person, but someone's already peeped game on this. Someone could be calling the law. Knowledge. Someone has knowledge, or knowledge is power. Someone's getting exposed. Someone can make the news. Okay. Someone has knowledge, at least in October, that somebody here is trying to stop a workplace affair or some type of affair coming out because it would affect their business or their reputation regarding business. Someone here is going to, I feel like someone's going to call the law possibly. I hope they do. Okay. What's this about, honey? Let's see. What is the Sagittarius energy here? You got Two of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Someone has to make a decision here. Someone's juggling another person, and one of the third parties, or if there's the third party here, that third party is trying to copy the main person in some form or fashion. It is disruptive. Yeah, look, Temperance, Sagittarius. Someone's juggling a Sagittarius, or someone was cheating with a Sagittarius or a Virgo. Someone needs to make a decision, go to the doctor as well. Side note, I'm not a doctor, not a lawyer, not a cop. Somebody here needs to go get, a physical or whatever, right? What's this copycat energy? Someone's trying to copy a water sign. Queen of Cups reverse. Cancer, Pisces, maybe Scorpio here. And someone's like trying to like wear somebody's energy and it's not theirs to get somebody. Okay. All right. One more on that real quick. Yeah, look, 7 of Pentacles in reverse. It doesn't work. Somebody, whomever's trying to do this to another person, we also have Virgo here. It's going to backfire on that person. Whether they're doing it to you, you doing it to someone, who, or you know about this because we have knowledge over here. Somebody here is trying to impersonate another person or wear their personality or their energy to get with somebody. Okay, that's weird. Maybe someone told you about this. I don't know. I feel like you, okay. What's this interfere about? And yeah, lovers. I'm telling you, Gemini. Ugh. There's a Gemini here. Either, okay, they're trying to interfere in relationships or someone's business. Or both. Okay. Because they're trying to, they're malicious. Yeah, look. Why? Because they want to take somebody down. They're trying to take somebody down. 6 of Wands in reverse. This is pride goes before the fall. This is being knocked off a high horse in business. Could be a Gemini that's doing this, or they're the one who's trying to copy somebody. Whether they're doing that to you, you partake in that, or you know about this. Somebody's actively doing that. Okay, that's messed up. What's this intent to hurt or harm? Yeah, 4 of Wands in reverse. Aries, Leo here. Someone's plan is to run up on somebody, or they're doing that, or they're trying to make threats. Stay safe, Taurus, Crosswatcher, whomever this is about. I feel like somebody here is going to make an anonymous tip or call into somewhere, or hope that yeah, because they're pointing something out. If you can't see that, she's pointing at knowledge. Because they don't want to lose their ass when they get fat. Someone could be married, possibly, that they've been cheating. I don't know. Queen of Pentacles here. Be careful. I don't know if some that could be you. Okay. Not saying you're doing that to someone. I'm not trying to make you scared or paranoid in October, but somebody here might be working against you because you're a whistleblower. That's what I'm getting. Or they're okay. Yep, dropping knowledge. Leo Sag, dropping knowledge on somebody. But it is true. Or you could be telling somebody the truth about something or calling something in. Maybe, I don't know if someone's trying to set you up or frame you for something. I have no idea. Or you're watching some crazy show. Yeah, regret. Someone regrets this. Okay. Or Virgo's doing this. Someone is dropping. Someone might be going to someone could be, what is that about? What's this intent about? Real quick, and I gotta go. What's this intent about real quick? Let's see, what is that about? Okay, LGBTQIA. Someone could be part of that community. Someone's trying to keep it quiet. What's this about? Why? And that's no tea, no shade. Witchy sister. No tea, no shade, right? But somebody doesn't want somebody to know. I don't know. Somebody, be careful. If you are in a same-sex relationship, that person is losing their shit. Be careful, okay? Or somebody's trying to set you up with that. Like, set you up, you know what I mean? With intent to harm, possibly. Or you know somebody here, whether you are with this person romantically or not, same-sex or not, you know that somebody here is trying to plot on another person to try to keep something hidden. Okay. Regret. Dropping knowledge here on somebody. 5 of Cups, there's regret about this regarding an Aries or Aries season. Okay, we got Aries. Adventurous and energetic, pioneering and courageous, enthusiastic and confident, dynamic and quick-witted. On the lower side, it could be someone who's very selfish and quick-tempered, impulsive and impatient. Foolhardy, and a daredevil. Fire. Ruling planet is Mars. Colors are red, magenta, and orange. The metal is iron. One more. What's that Aries doing? These are sticking together. Victim. I don't like that. Sorrow, grief, and sadness. Okay, so somebody here is dropping knowledge to the police about It was premeditated. Something was, my name Bennett, I'm not in this. Somebody here did something on purpose and they're trying to frame you for it in October. But it would have already happened. They're trying to do that either to you now, because you know, or they're trying to do that to another person and you know. But I feel like you're gonna, if someone's helped you at some point and or something like that, and you're gonna tell on this person or drop knowledge on that person or something like that. So just be mindful of food and drink and where you're going. Okay, I'm not trying to scare you, but that's, I gotta tell you, right? Okay, because they're trying to hide their preferences, which is no, I mean, it's 2025, people, they're trying to hide either an affair of a heterosexual affair or a same-sex affair, and they're trying to hide that or something. And someone's trying to copy somebody's being weird. It's like single white female kind of vibes here. Either you are helping somebody out or someone's helping you out with this information. Make sure you're not in some grime time shit, okay? Okay. Someone's trying to catch somebody outside. Right, run. I don't like that. Run up on someone? Just be mindful. I don't know what you got going on here. Okay, be mindful of that, okay? But that's what I got. I hope that helps you, okay? Stay safe, Taurus. Like, for real. What's up, Ned Flanders? What's up, honey? How are you? All right, let's see. Let's see. Here we go. Yes, I'm currently on Gemini now. Let's see. What's up, Gemini? Let's see whatever comes out for you for the rest of August, September, and October, okay? Let's see. I'm going a little bit quicker tonight because I got to be somewhere at 11. So, let's see. Timestamp. So, obviously, any placements of Gemini, please, obviously take what resonates. Leave the rest if it's not your story, honey. It's nice to see you too, honey. Don't make it fit if it doesn't, okay? If you want to get super chat, they're currently available and they're open. Pricing is pinned at the top, okay? Check out recommended readers, my Patreon channel as well. And also, if you want a private reading, my email that's separate from, a super chat is down below as well. Okay, let's get into it. I need my timer. Let's just do it. Okay. Okay, Gemini. Whatever comes out. Could be about you. Could be about someone else. People around you. Could be something you're doing maybe. What's that about? Okay. We have role model. Okay, I like that. That's very nice. You could be this role model. Or you're looking towards a role model. But that's okay. It's got a butterfly too. Look at that. Male or female, whatever, right? Okay, so that's nice. I like that. Maybe you're being a good role model for someone. Okay. Look, spiritual rank. That came up in the same position for the collective. This is for September. Okay, someone got spiritual rank. That could be you. Okay, it looks like you learned the lesson. You're demonstrating lessons learned. Okay. Okay, what about in October? We got Cancer. Okay. Give me one more on that. In October. What is that? Projection. Yeah, that's what that says. I thought it said protection, but it says projection. Okay, so in October, we got Cancer energy, right? It says, if it's a high vibe, right? It's emotional and loving, intuitive and imaginative, shrewd, a little cautious, protective and sympathetic. If it's on the low vibe, right? We have changeable and moody, over-emotional and touchy, clingy and unable to let go. Element is water. Ruling planet is the moon. Colors are green and blue, and metal is silver. But it says projection. Either someone's trying to project, or someone's been projecting something since Cancer season, which we're currently in Leo, so it was like, was it like June, part of July, right, or something like that. or that's what's been going on. Or there is a Cancer here who's being projecting energy or onto you, or somebody's been projecting energy onto a Cancer and you don't, okay. And maybe it's really them or something. Okay, but let's see what that's about. But I mean, I don't really hate your reading, honestly. I really feel like it's pretty, I mean, we'll see what that's about in October. So keep up the good work, whatever it is you're doing, Gemini. Okay. You got some type of level up here, up in spiritual rank or something. Okay. Or just, you know, that's good. Okay. Also protection too. You have protection coming in. Okay. What's this about? I like this. Role model. What's up, Debbie? How are you, honey? I like this. Pretty good. Let's see. Yeah, Chariot. Look, moving forward. Cancer, Aries, Sagittarius. Okay. That it also has like the Emperor in it. So there's role model is moving forward. Maybe you're demonstrating something to somebody so they can move forward, or this is you who's moving forward. Point blank period. It seize the day, honey. Carpe diem. Okay, that's in the rest of you could be traveling. What's one more? Yeah, look, okay. Well, we got 10 of Swords reverse. Okay. A Gemini, that is one of your cards here, but this can talk about moving forward after an ending. Also, side note too, make sure you wear your seatbelt. I'm not trying to make you afraid. Wear your seatbelt. Make sure other people wear their seatbelt in the car. Yeah. Don't follow the rules of the road. No drinking and driving or riding with anyone who's been drinking or driving. Okay? Don't let them drink and drive, right? Someone's moving forward after an ending here. Okay? It was quite a painful one, actually, or they will be by the end of August. That could be you. You're setting an example here, or someone, maybe you're looking to somebody as an example that they are like not with the bullshit. Okay? Okay, and then they get some type of spiritual rank, or that's you. Okay. What's spiritual rank? The Hermit in reverse, though. Virgo energy. Okay. This is being outside. Okay. Or you outrank some type of spirit. Not like the spirit, like, you know what I mean? But like some type of whatever this is. It could be a Virgo. Someone here might be trying to dibble dabble maybe, and they do not take the time to self-reflect. Or side note, somebody here, you're getting a level up or ranking spiritually because people are trying, they don't think or reflect before they act on something. One more on that real quick for Gemini. Okay, well, okay. We got the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Sagittarius or any fixed sign. So that could be Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. But we also have the Hierophant reverse. Okay, Taurus. Okay, somebody here is getting out of a marriage, period. Or a contract of some kind, period. Yep. It's fated to happen that somebody gets out of something. Yep. Now, I'm not telling you to do that. Talk to an attorney. I am not an attorney. It's not legal advice, but somebody here is getting out of that. Or you are. Or maybe you're helping someone out of a situation here because they need to. It's fated to happen here. Because somebody that they're with or whatever's going on here, they lack the ability to self-reflect. They don't want to heal. They don't want to do the work. They're very non-committal. Even if there is a marriage. So, no. Now, October, though, you could be a lawyer. I don't know. Somebody here, there could be a Cancer here that's not happy about something and they're projecting some bullshit. Or someone was projecting some bullshit onto a Cancer. I don't know where you're at in that, okay? Let me see. What's that energy about? Yeah, okay. Gemini, Virgo here, Magician reverse. Okay, so if you know that you are not manipulating someone or possibly doing baneful magic or whatever, or sending energy, projecting that energy out, then don't take that as you doing that. Somebody here is trying to project their energy onto you. If that's not you. Yeah, Knight of Swords reverse. Don't entertain it. Don't entertain it. Don't take the bait is what I want to tell you. Aries. I'm sorry, what I said Aries. I don't know why I said that. Or somebody else is not going to take the bait. Whatever. This could be somebody you know, right? Someone's being manipulated into an argument over and over and over again. They finally learned the lesson to not entertain it. Don't take the bait. If it's a missed opportunity, who gives a shit, right? Aquarius, Libra. One more on that. Yeah, oh, well, there's Aries. Communication. Yeah, don't take the bait or someone else not taking the bait. Or there's good news here that someone here is not going to be manipulated into an argument or a fight anymore. This could be somebody you know. It doesn't have to be in your connection, okay? Somebody's been really trying to like mind F somebody in a family dynamic, and I feel like they're getting called out, or they're not going to get that energy, or they're not going to get that supply or whatever anymore. And this is good news. Okay. But that's what I got, honey. So they don't get what they want. Good. But I hope that helps you. Alrighty, moving on to my Cancer babes. What's up, honey? Yeah, I'm so glad it's Friday. Yes, ma'am. Me too. Let's go, Cancer. Baby. Honey. My love. What can I call? I don't want to be rude. What can I call y'all? I gotta give y'all a nickname. Cuddle bugs. No, I don't know. I don't know. Cancer, my cuddle bugs, my love bugs. That's what I'm gonna call y'all, my love bugs. Okay. Hopefully that's okay. Cancer, love bugs. What's up, honey? How are you? Hope you're doing well. Let's see whatever comes out for you for the rest of August, September, and October. Obviously, you can have any placement of Cancer. Okay. Don't make it fit if it doesn't. You know the drill. Roles can reverse, obviously. Check out recommended readers. Also, you can get a Patreon or Patreon. You can sign up to Patreon. That is also below, but you can get a super chat. They're currently open. Pricing's been at the top, honey. Also, don't forget to check out if you want a private reading that's not a super chat. My email is below, honey. The cuddle bugs, love bugs. Let's see. Let's see what y'all got going on. Okay, I hope it's something really good. Let's see. What is going on for my Cancers? The rest. What's up, Dre? What's up, honey? How are you? Love bugs, cuddle bugs for my Cancers. I gotta come up with nicknames for everybody for the rest of August, honey. Okay. It's destiny, fate, and future, and karma. So but it's not a bad thing. I don't feel like it's a bad thing. We'll see what the tarot says, right? Something is destined, fated to happen. It's what maybe this was predicted before for you in the past. It's kind of giving me like a Sagittarius vibe, or Aquarius maybe. This is like North Star, or this is you listening to divine guidance, or things turning in your favor. Okay. I like it. Okay. A lot of healing is what I heard. I don't like this part. Okay, but September, we got victim, sorrow, grief, and sadness. That I want to say came up for, was it Gemini? No, Taurus, September. So as you move forward, now karma, dharma is when you have learned your lessons, you've demonstrated them to the divine, what have you, right? And you're getting some type of reward. It's like the first will go last and the last will go first. And now we got victim, sorrow, grief, and sadness. Now somebody here wants to play victim to circumstances that they 100% created. Whatever this is about in September. A little late, honey, because you shining or someone's shining here. Okay. I heard collaboration. Teamwork make dream work, honey. Okay. Someone's upset about that. What's in? Okay. This came up for, I want to say that was a collective message, maybe. We got caution, warning, and danger. Side note here, you're doing well, you're healing, you're doing those types of things, right? In September, someone may come to you with a sob story. And I'm not saying, I'm not saying somebody didn't go through something. Maybe they did, right? Or maybe they need a place to stay. Please be careful, okay? Because by October, something ain't right, honey. It just ain't right. Warning, be careful of this person. I don't know. What is that about? What's that victim or sticking together? Hold on. Player, non-committal, community cup, or, Wang, whatever. And we got DTF. Yeah. Be careful here. Someone may come to you and say that, oh, they got played or whatever. But I think they're the ones who did it. I don't know, honey. What's that about? A community, P or D. Um, Everybody need to go to doctor is what I'm hearing. Be careful. I don't know. Be careful. They did something. What's this caution about from the top? Poison, toxic, and harmful. If you get a weird vibe, and I'm not trying to scare you, I'm not trying to make you paranoid. I just need you to be aware. If someone's showing up to you, calling you, texting you, oh, blah, 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 right? I would vet everything, everyone, every time, okay? You owe no loyalty or obligation to whomever, whatever this is. They, no tea, no shade. Someone might have caught something, they're looking to distribute that. Or by October, if you're, be careful about this, okay? One, don't drink the Kool-Aid, right? You could be warning somebody of somebody being dangerous, or someone's trying to warn you about someone being dangerous or toxic, or they're trying to pass something, if you know what I'm saying, like a disease, like an STD or something like that. God forbid, right? Obviously, don't want that. You know, we don't want that. Or somebody's actually, be careful of food and drink. Something ain't right. I don't like it. Or don't drink from their cup of poison, their resentment, right? Or something like that. Yeah, I want you to be careful about this one, okay? Because you look good. It looks good right here. If no tea, no shade, this is a same-sex relationship, right? This person is gonna come towards you in September with some type of sob story. If this is like a same-sex relationship, um, they're, I don't know, they ain't wrapped tight. Okay, be careful about that. Look, you're free. You were free. You're free. Period. Also, if someone is getting out of jail, no tea, no shade. We know how the justice system is not fair for everybody. As justice is not blind for everybody. There's that side note. But there could be someone, maybe you're getting out of jail. I don't know, or you're free to move forward towards your destiny, right? Or somebody's getting out of jail and they're showing up towards you. They don't have good intentions, same sex or not, right? What is that about? Victim? Yeah, they're lying. The big lie. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius over here. The big ass lie. They're lying. They're the victimizer. Be careful. Starvo. Someone here likes to play a lot of mind fuckery. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles, right? They're lying about putting in the work. They're lying about healing. They're lying about investments. They're lying about emotional investments and time. They're hiding a lot. Or how many kids, maybe? I don't know. Or lying about what they do for work. The moon card. Yeah, listen, you are in your power here in September. Really, the whole August and September. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention. They could be hiding money from you. Or some type of illusion. Or, I don't know. Be careful. Listen to your dreams. Listen to your intuition. Maybe keep a dream journal, because I feel like you're going to have a dream or premonition before this person tries to show up. Be careful, please. Okay, what's this? Caution, warning, danger, poison, toxic, harmful. Listen, no. Listen, Linda, honey. This is a no. I'm gonna say no. You do what you want, but this is a fuck no. Please don't allow this person into your life, okay? This is listen. This person's got control problems, power control problems, abuse problems. They very toxic. They could have an attachment. They're very controlling. They could have a listen, they ain't wrapped tight. Eight of Pentacles. They have a this could also be a toxic work environment too, possibly. Or someone's trying to control somebody. I don't know. Someone's trying to control somebody at work. There's an obsession about this. Pay attention to details. The devil's in the details. Pay attention. It's bad news here. Aries energy, Virgo, Capricorn. No tea, no shade towards my Capricorns out there. That is your opposite sign, right? You know, the zodiac wheel. I just want you to be careful about this, okay? This person wants to control everything. Oh no. This could be someone from your past, possibly, or someone you're free. Don't let this person get you back into a bind or whatever that means. Right? Okay. One more on that, please. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. Your ancestors are saying, listen, this person will try to isolate you from family and friends. Okay? They got problems. I just want you to be careful. Hey, Sharon, what's up? I want you to be, please. This one makes me nervous. Don't gaslight yourself into believing this person has changed. They 100% have not. Or maybe this is what you're telling somebody, right? Or there's bad news regarding family, or your ancestors, I'm telling you, they're warning you here. Don't tell this person how much money you make or whatever, right? Or anything about your past. I'm not saying you can't tell people, but you got to be careful, because there are, unfortunately, some people in this world that you tell them about your childhood or whatever too soon, they will use those things that you told them to attack you or to try to manipulate and control you or hurt you. You know what I'm saying? If you don't talk to your family or whatever this is, I wouldn't tell this person. Make it seem like you do. I mean, I know that sounds a little manipulative, but this person is looking for a weak spot that they can prey upon, basically. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah, be careful about this one, Cancer, okay? But overall, forewarned is forearmed, right? So, please listen to your intuition, okay? This person, it will wreck your life or worse, whomever this is. Okay, I just want you to be careful, because you got good stuff right here, honey. Okay, and let's keep that going. It's like when you start doing good, it's either this person or they see it somehow, they know about it, I don't know, and they want to come back around and try to screw it up for you or take control over it or something. I don't know, honey. So stay away from whomever the hell that is. I don't like that person. All right, I hope that helps you though. Okay, moving on to my Virgos. What's up, Virgo? Let's see. Okay, Virgo, what's up? Let's see. Any placement of Virgo, this is whatever comes out for you for the rest of August, September, and October. 1, 12, 4, 0. Okay. Don't make it fit if it doesn't. Rolls can be reversed, okay? Let's see. Yeah, that's like a vibe check or temperature check. Yeah, don't do that. Or try, I mean, you do what you want, right? But I'm just saying, if you allow this energy back in, it's not going to go well. Cancer, okay? All right, what's up, Virgo? That might be something for you too, Virgo, to pay attention to, possibly. Let's see, what do you got for Virgo? Rest of August, okay. Pretentious, superficial, and braggart. I don't know what that word's supposed to mean. I can't really say a braggart, or someone's a bragger. I don't know, someone's very pretentious here. Male or female, we do have women here, but someone's very, very pretentious. Or they're being accused of that. It could be two men, okay. I don't know, someone's trying to brag about a diamond ring, which, I mean, I guess if you get engaged, you should brag about that, right? Right? Or something? Or you got a bragger, a pretentious person around you in rest of August. I don't like it. September, which is your birthday season, honey. You have snapped, unhinged, instability, and crazy. Who is this? They lost their shit. Someone who's been bragging a lot for however long, but in August, they're not bragging anymore by September. You're about to see who somebody really is. Okay, October, we got Aries, okay. I already read that. We have Aries here. Could be something about Aries season, which is March 20th through April 20th, or I don't know, I feel like you warned somebody here. Like, one more. Cancer, Aries and Cancer energy. Okay, Cancer season, which we are out of already. Something has been going on for a minute. Cancer season is June 22nd through July 22nd. At least on this. One more. What's this about? Mind games, manipulation, trickery, and confusion. I don't know. These two people are playing mind games with each other in October. What's this? Snapped. Group, association, cult, and coven. This is September. Somebody here, right? I'm not judging my practitioners out there, you know, my mystics or whatever. But somebody can't handle it. This could be a secret society as well. Group, association, cult, and or coven. Male or female, right? Someone losing their shit. Or there's women here who are working together against one man who thinks their shit don't stink or something. I don't know, honey. Someone's very manipulative, though. We'll get into... Okay, let's see. Be careful of that. Someone could be a part of... Or someone's really, really mad, or they're losing their shit, or they're very unstable because they can't handle magic, or they can't handle whatever this is. Or someone's mad in a group. Pretentious. 8 of Swords in the upright. Okay. Someone's really stuck in there, but somebody knows something. You see how she, and it could be a man, I don't know. You see how she right here is looking at this one? It's like, yeah, okay, honey. You know what I'm saying? Right? Because they already know something. They know the truth. Somebody here knows the truth. When a person has to brag like that or be pretentious like that, they're usually hiding a lot of insecurities or something like that. But somebody here knows, this one in the blue shirt knows something about the person in the red dress or something. I don't know. Okay. What's this snapped about? Yeah, someone's escaping Aquarius energy. We got Aquarius over here. Someone is leaving someone behind, escaping someone who is unhinged. Someone could have got too deep into some type of magic or something, or a group, or a secret society. Listen, 5 of Cups reverse. I got Scorpio, Aquarius there. They don't regret leaving. Someone's not going to regret leaving, or you're not going to regret leaving whatever this is. Group, business, coven, secret society, whatever. Because you know something, or somebody here knows something. You're not, I don't feel like you're going to regret it. Or somebody else is not going to regret it, okay? In October, we got Aries and Cancer. What's manipulation, trickery, and confusion? The Sun card. Leo. So somebody is trying to hide the fact that they've been manipulating two people against one another. Or there's a Leo coming in between an Aries and a Cancer. There are a lot of manipulation and mind games here. Or somebody's been trying to manipulate this person, this Leo, and like feeding into their ego. One more. Yeah, okay, King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That could be you, but if this is you, you're very stable here. Right? I heard you win. Whatever this is, you won. Okay. One more on that. Yeah, 4 of Cups. Don't. Cancer, we also have Leo here. If someone here is bringing you something, or you're holding back from giving something to somebody here because you know they don't have the best of intentions, they're trying to manipulate you for something, or you know what kind of grime time somebody is involved in, or they know that about you, you're not, Cancer energy, nope. Maybe you warn somebody here, don't fall for the ego trappings. Somebody here has got two people either arguing with each other or arguing or competing for this person who really ain't where it's at. Yeah, nope. Yeah. But in a way, you're kind of glad that they've done this because somebody else is about to be free. Okay. Whatever that's supposed to mean. Offering a friendship or something. Or you realize that there is a Cancer and an Aries manipulating you, or trying to anyways. Okay. But that's what I got for October. So just someone's leaving someone. Someone's mad about it too. But I heard you won. Whatever this is, I don't know what you got going on, honey, but you won? Okay. They don't like it. They don't like you. Someone could also be pulling out their hair, literally, or they are like losing their hair, is thinning because they're so pissed off and stressed. Okay. But that's what I got. I hope that helps you. All right. What's up, Libra? Honey bunnies. What's up? Hope you're doing well. Let's see. Ooh, let's see what you got going on, honey. Whatever comes out for you for the rest of August, September, and October. 1 second. Oh, I love grape flavor. It's my favorite. I love grape. Let's see. 1. I got water. 2, 3, 5. All right. So Libra. Obviously, take what resonates. Leave the rest. If it's not your story, don't make it fit. Roles can be reversed. If you would like to get a super chat, they're currently open if you're watching live. Oh, you're welcome, honey. You're so welcome. Also, check out recommended readers. Check out my Patreon channel. If you want a private reading, my email is also below. This is, the cards are sticking a little bit. Hold on. Ooh, okay. Be careful of, I don't know who I said that for. I said it for somebody. Be careful of getting into being baited into an argument or getting into like your, I mean, I'm not telling you what to do. If you got to tell somebody about themselves, then do that. But if that's what you feel like you need to do, but I feel like that's what they kind of want you to do. So just be mindful of being baited or whatever into arguments or disagreements of some kind. You know what I'm saying? Or something like that. Okay, Infinite, no problem, honey. Let's see. There's something about that. Libra. Okay, what's going on? Whatever comes out for you for the rest of August. Yeah. Gossip, trash talk, and lies. Be careful about this, Libra. Or someone maybe is gossiping about you, or you are part of or somebody's gossiping about you, or you're part of the gossip. Be careful about that, okay? Hey, Nakia, what's up, honey? How are you? Oh, what's up, Dave? How are you, honey? Oh, welcome, welcome. Hey, Nakia, I'm so glad you made it. Okay, so be careful of gossip, right? Okay, okay. Look, by September, though, we have angel and spirit guide. You're being told about this? Okay. Or, okay. And spiritual rank, honey. Look, you got 2 and 2. You outrank people. You're being gifted this so you can combat whatever this is, as long as you're not the one entertaining it. What's this gossip about, honey? From the top, technology, electronics, internet, computers. Be careful. Oh, about this. Make sure you're not the one who's engaging in it. Okay? Someone's lying about what they do on technology or something. So be careful about that. Okay? Let me get the tarot. But I feel like you're being guided away from something like that. Maybe you're calling someone or someone's trying to call you to talk trash. Be careful. I mean, maybe you're shutting it down, shutting somebody down or something. I don't know. What's that about, honey? Let's see. Yeah, the devil reverse. You want no parts of this. No. Because you understand that. Oh, yeah. Libra. Bad button friends, stank button friends. You're not dealing with none of that. You think it's toxic. You don't want to. You could be blocking people on the internet. Okay? Because you don't want to hear the gossip. Yeah, look. Ace of Pentacles here. You might be paying money for a new phone or a new number because you don't want no parts of it. You don't want to hear nothing. You might be calling, well, I don't know if you're calling them out, but you might be telling somebody, listen, I'm not engaging in this bullshit anymore with you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You know what I'm saying? Someone also, side note, someone might be trying to pay another person, or they were trying to pay you or pay your person or pay somebody you know to talk trash. Like, you know what I'm saying? Over the electronics, internet, computers, or you're getting an opportunity to get something new and people want to talk trash on it or something. Or you might be buying a new phone, getting a new number and everything. Okay. What's this angel spirit guide? You're being guided for something here in September. Okay. Strength card in the reverse, Leo energy. And we also have the Tower in the reverse. Aries, Scorpio, maybe Aquarius here. You or somebody else here is being guided to open up to try to avoid a complete collapse of something. Someone's really in their ego. Someone's ego, or maybe you're being guided here to avoid somebody who's just nothing but ego or something. Death card in reverse, Scorpio energy. Okay. They're not going to change and they're not going to end anything, whatever this is about, or this is you. Or you are acting like a guide towards someone in the living to help somebody get out of a situation that needs to get out of a situation. Or cross watchers, if you, not saying, you know, if there's a Libra that has passed away in the past or at some point in time, not saying they will, cross watchers, they are trying to guide you away from an egomaniac, basically. Side note. Okay. We got spiritual rank. Somebody gets their wings, and I don't mean like that. I don't mean like that. I mean like there's spiritual helpers, there's angelic help here, whatever that is for you, right? And you're leveling up in rank or spiritual rank here, or somebody is. Okay, Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, maybe Scorpio here. Yep. They're leveling up. It's like a spiritual gift, or this is you getting a spiritual gift. Okay. Nine of Swords. Someone feels bad about this shit, or somebody was right. Somebody was right about somebody that they might be being targeted. Someone's going to avoid something not good. Either you're helping them or they're helping you. Someone feels real bad. They're having nightmares about this. Someone's worried about someone's spiritual rank. They shouldn't have done something. Okay. One more. Yeah, Knight of Swords in reverse. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini here. Somebody was right about something. They're leveling up spiritually because they were also right. People are going to feel really bad for not believing this Queen of Cups. That could also be you for what was really going on. They peeped game here. Side note: if someone made an offering to something not good, right? The Devil reverse. The Devil always comes to collect. Yeah, they have to pay that. Period. Or something. Someone's been paying for something on the internet. One more. Nine of Pentacles in reverse to try to stop somebody from have some type of level up here. Yeah, in a home. If someone's isolating somebody, side note, maybe you're helping somebody out of a situation. Or they're helping you. But somebody here was right. Somebody here was right about what somebody actually did to another person. That you have angelic help here that's guiding you to help someone get out of a bad situation, possibly. Yeah, someone you're helping somebody not get attacked, side note, in October, which is your month, I think part of your birthday month, right? Someone feels really bad about how much time they've wasted trying to attack another person for no reason, because this person was actually right. And everybody might have jumped on that wagon here to come after one person, or you, hopefully not, only for them to end up being right. Whatever that means for you, okay? Okay, but that's what I got, honey. I hope that helps you. So just whatever that's about, stay safe. But someone's been telling somebody's been telling people that somebody is the devil, but they're not. They're really not. Like a lot of it's not true. Maybe they are not, completely orthodox or whatever, but they're not the devil. It's all trash talking another person. Because why? Because they're right. Why would somebody go that far out of their way to talk that much junk about another person if they weren't trying to discredit them because they're actually right, or discredit you? You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? If that makes any sense. Okay, but that's what I got, honey. And I hope that helps you, okay? All right, here we go. Moving on to Scorpio gang. Hello, where's my stingers at? Hello, honey. I hope you're doing well. Let's see. my stinger, Scorpio. Let's see whatever comes out for you for the rest of August, September, and then October. Obviously, take what resonates, honey. Leave the rest. If it's not, fix this. If it's not your story, don't make it fit, okay? Obviously, roles can be reversed. If you would like to get a super chat, they're currently open. Pricing is 10 at the top. Also, check out recommended readers down below, as well as, excuse me, my Patreon channel. If you want to get a private reading, my email is also below, okay? These cards are a little sticky. Hold on one second. Let me get a good shuffle here. All right, honey. Let's see what's going on for you. All right. Scorpio. Baby. I'm so glad you made it, Nakia. I'm so glad. Y'all go check out her channel. It's Nakia Tarot. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe, okay? And her it's also linked below. Let's see. What's up? What is whatever comes out for Scorpio, honey? In August. Whew. Abandonment, alone, and isolation. Okay. You got a butterfly there, though. Butterflies could be very important for you. You might be bubbling yourself right now or isolating yourself right now, or somebody wants you to feel isolated and alone or abandoned or whatever, but you're not completely alone. You're there with spirit, but you could also just be bubbling with the butterfly here. There's something about a transformation that's happening. Okay. Or somebody around you feels alone. Okay, September. Ooh, honey. Law and order, authorities, court, and legal. So September, there's a legal, I'm not a lawyer, nor am I a cop. So this is not legal advice. We got Libra energy, kind of. Also maybe Sagittarius there. There's something about some type of legal thing that's going on for you in September. Or you'll need to get the authorities involved in something. One more on that. Ugly spell, beauty spell. I don't know. Something, I don't like it. Someone gets real nasty and ugly with you. And I don't know. Or maybe you're helping someone or someone's helping you out of a situation. Someone's being real ugly. Or doing like weird shit. Or saying ugly things or doing ugly things. Okay, October. Lover. Could be a partner here. We got Capricorn. Okay. December 23rd, January 20th. And it says, in a high vibration, it could be practical and prudent, ambitious and disciplined, patient and careful, harmonious and reserved. If it's in a negative way, it can be pessimistic and fatalistic. The elements Earth, ruling planet is Saturn. Colors are brown, purple, red, blue, charcoal gray, emerald, and lilac. And metals are lead. Someone's come back around to you or something? What's that about? You got Aquarius. Okay. You one more? I don't know what that's about. Spiritual rank. Somebody here is... Be careful of somebody coming back around to you. If there... I'm not saying there will be, but if there is a divorce or you have to get the authorities involved or whatever this is. Okay? Because someone gets real ugly here. Be careful of chickenpox. Or something. Spell, right? They call it spells because, spelling words, ugly words is what I heard. Someone's trying to get you to look ugly so they can call the cops on you. Don't crash out. You might actually have to call the authorities on someone. You do outrank them spiritually or whomever, whatever this is, or you might be helping somebody here, but there's somebody coming back around. How you feel about that? They could be a Capricorn and or an Aquarius, or this is like ancestors maybe helping you. I don't know. What's this about? Oh my God. What's this about, honey? Okay, what's this isolation about? I feel like you're bubbling or someone is... Be careful if someone's trying to isolate you from other people. I don't like it. Yeah, we got Judgment in the reverse. Sagittarius, Scorpio. We also got the Six of Wands in the upright. Okay. Leo. That's public judgment. Someone is trying to, that's like court of public judgment or something. Someone misjudged you. Somebody's being judged publicly for something. Whether that's you or somebody else. I don't know. What's that about? Yeah, no, that's not good. Wheel of Fortune reverse. There's karma here for whatever's happened here. And someone, it's not going to go well. Someone's on the the down turn of the Wheel of Fortune here. Oh, that's what somebody's trying to do to you, to reverse your good fortune. Do not react. Someone's under a heavy karma for what they've done. If the deed, whatever this is, was done publicly or people know publicly, then the apology needs to be as public as the disrespect or the offense was. Someone feels like they have victory over isolating you and I don't know. Someone's under heavy judgment for something that they've done and they know it, or you do, or something like that, or they're going to try something again. It's ugly. Something's ugly. What is this legal thing? September. Yeah. 3 of Swords in reverse. Healing. Somebody wants your forgiveness. We got Libra. Or what could be Libra or Gemini here. Somebody wants your forgiveness for something. Oh, no. Okay. Somebody here, either they want your forgiveness for being ugly or it wasn't, someone's under investigation for they doing something real ugly. It wasn't a heart attack, is what I want to say. I'm not a lawyer, and I'm also not a cop, but someone's in trouble with the law, honey. And a lot of people judge you, put you down or something, isolated you. Look, Page of Pentacles upright. Virgo. If somebody here is going to come in and give you some other information here that maybe you weren't told before in September. Yep. That you should reject somebody. Somebody is doing the right thing because you did the right thing by someone else. Somebody here's sick, but somebody might be sick. It's not chickenpox. It could be chickenpox, but someone's got something going on here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Someone's very, very sick. I'm not wishing this on nobody. Someone could have lesions. I don't know what that means. Someone's going to come in and tell you the truth, or to not sleep with someone. Or somebody here was trying to paint a certain picture about you that wasn't actually true because they were trying to cover up something that they've done or was planning on doing. What the hell? Yeah, backfired. 8 of Wands in reverse. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo here. Virgo, Gemini, maybe Libra there. Or someone's dropping a dime on somebody to stop something before it happens. Yeah, communication. Aries, the truth about an Aries or the truth about something that you have not been told. Someone's going to come in and tell you because you don't know about something. Okay. Someone might be going around saying real nasty, ugly things about you that aren't true. Okay. What's this lover about here in October? 4 of Swords in reverse. Impulsivity, recklessness. This is also someone who cannot rest. A lover who's not able to rest. Aquarius, Libra maybe? Or someone's not at peace here. I would have already happened. Or don't sleep with this lover. Period. Queen of Wands in reverse. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. Somebody is very, very, very vindictive. Don't sleep with this lover. Whomever this is. What's this? Capricorn and Aquarius energy. Okay. Yeah, we got the Queen of Pentacles here in the upright. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Somebody's looking to be vindictive towards you. And we got Aquarius with the 4 of Pentacles here. Someone's been holding back money that belongs to you out of vindictiveness. And you don't even know the truth about someone's passing that would have already happened. Or somebody here is coming to tell you that's what somebody won't tell you about the truth about what they've really been doing behind your back or something, or what happened to someone. Someone might be going to jail for something. Look, Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. Somebody here has not told you the truth about something. You received some type of news. Okay. Spiritual rank, though, that's for September. Someone's doing something out of vindictiveness. Yeah, someone guilty. Someone's Gemini energy. Someone's hella guilty. Someone can't sleep. Someone's being tormented. Someone's being haunted. They have a strong guilty conscience because you have a spiritual ranking here. They wish they wouldn't have, you know, done something. Strength card in reverse, Leo energy. They have strong, they feel bad because they didn't open up to you about something, even though you were actually in the right. Somebody here is about to lose something. Make sure it's not you. Make sure you say the things you need to say. Whatever this is, I'm not saying someone's going to pass, but something's weird here. Someone's in their ego because they're guilty of something. They feel bad. Someone here might be sleeping around with people, right? And they shouldn't have done that. One more. Yeah, 2 of Cups. Opening up about a relationship that shouldn't be taking place. Okay. Whatever that's about. People, okay. But that's what I got, honey. So stay safe out there. You know what I'm saying? Someone's being ugly towards you. Just don't crash out and don't give them what they want. Whatever that is, okay? But that's what I got. I hope it helps you. Okay. Or somebody here leaves you, or what you leave them, whomever, or this happens to somebody you know, they go towards somebody else only to find out that that person is not well. No tea, no shade, not wishing that on nobody. And then they want to come back around. You're like, yeah, I don't think so. Something like that. Okay. You know what I mean? But that's what I got, honey. All right. What's up, Sagittarius? How are you? I hope you're doing well. I forgot the timestamp for Scorpio. Damn it. I have to go back. Okay. Sagittarius. All placements of Sagittarius. This is your whatever comes out for you for the rest of August, September, and October, honey. Please, take what resonates, leave the rest. If it's not your story, do not try to make it fit. Obviously, know the rest there. Let's see. Check out Patreon and recommend readers. If you want a private reading, my email is below. I'm trying to make this a little bit quicker. I gotta leave it literally 10:30. All right. So the rest of August, I'm not wishing this on you. Somebody around you may not be feeling well. We got sickness, disease, and infectious. Be careful of colds, flus. Take care of your health, right? Or somebody around you has a cold and a flu, or someone's not feeling well. Okay, whatever that's about. Take care of yourself, or somebody around you may not be feeling too good. In September, though, we have mind games, manipulation, trickery, and confusion. Okay, someone's playing mind games in September, though. Woo, Lord. Okay. October, we have chaos magic. So if someone's been trying to throw work at you, Sagittarius, in any form or fashion, specifically chaos magic, it's backfiring in not a good way. Okay. Okay, so take care of your health, cleanse your energy too. What's this about? Sickness, disease, and infectious? The Lovers. Gemini. You might have, I don't know, someone caught a cold from somebody, or someone caught something infectious from someone. Someone's had more than one option here. Okay. Mind games in September. Yeah, don't fall for the hokey doke, Connie, please. We got the Hangman in reverse, Pisces energy. Don't fall for it. Whatever this is, don't fall for it. Someone's trying to manipulate you into something. They don't want you to see. It's like a sleight of hands, or, throwing rocks out of their hands because they don't want to give up their manipulative ways. No. They also don't want to gain any type of perspective. Be careful of if someone's trying to manipulate you or pressure you into doing something very, very quickly, I would advise you to really reconsider that, okay? What's this chaos magic in October? 2 of Cups. Someone's throwing chaos magic at a relationship. And that's not to take away anybody else's responsibility or accountability of their own actions, right? But someone might be trying to do that. So cleanse the energy here. Take care of your... Yep, trying to cause conflict. Leo, we got Cancer here, maybe Leo, maybe Scorpio a little bit there. Someone's actively trying to cause chaos and conflict in a relationship or soulmate connection. What's a, yeah, in October, active. Why? Yeah, because of love or an offer, Scorpio energy, or because of children, or because of the past. Yeah, there's going to be clarity about that, though. No more confusion about where this energy is coming from, Sagittarius or Crosswatcher. It's going to be very clear where the energy is coming from. Someone can't manipulate somebody with conflict here to confuse somebody or manipulate them anymore with the Seven of Cups here. It's going to be clear as day by October. Probably towards the end of October, though. It's going to be very clear who's doing what. Okay. That's what I got, honey. I hope that helps you. So, yeah, be careful of your health, too, though. All right? I know. I'm so grateful for them, too. All right. What's up, Capricorn? So, thank y'all. Thank you for everyone who's watching, who watched later, as well as my wonderful moderators and those who got a super chat. I really appreciate you guys so much. Man, Capricorn, what's up, honey? What's up? Let's see, honey. All right, Capricorn. Here we go. Okay. Wow. Okay. All right. So Capricorn, any placements of Capricorn, this is whatever comes out for you for rest of August, September, and October, honey. Obviously, you know the drill. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If it's not your story, don't make it fit, okay? Let's see. Check out recommended readers. Check out my Patreon channel. And if you want a private personal read, my email is below, okay? You can also get a super chat if you like. Let's see. What's that, baby? All right, Capricorn, here we go. Show me the rest of August, whatever comes out for my Capricorns, please. Oh, they told me no jumpers. Okay. Cut. Thank you, Spirit and the Most High and the Divine. All right, top or bottom? From the top. Okay, here we go. All right, you have, okay, candle magic. And it says, may whatever love, life, and finances be hexed and rest in an energy of lack, so be it. Whatever. Someone's trying to bind your money with candle magic, maybe. Make sure it's not you doing that. Okay, what about September? Game over, ending and completion. So, confirmation. Whomever's been doing this, it's over. They're actually going to lose here. Or whomever's been the one doing this, trying to bind someone's money or stop their money or relationship with all that kind of crap. Yeah. It's over for them. Yeah, look, excess, too much, and gluttony. This is a greedy person. Whomever's been doing that, they've been very, very greedy. They're so greedy. Yeah, knowledge. You already know this. Or somebody already knows this, okay? Yeah, somebody doesn't want to, they don't want to lose control over a situation. Whatever that's about. Yeah, look, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Listen, Virgo. All right, Virgo energy here. It could be family or somebody here who's dropping family members or whatever is pissed because they can't control the situation anymore. So they're trying to screw up finances. Thank you so much, First Lady, for your super chat. I really appreciate you so much. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to screw it up. Let's see. All right, what about game over? 7 of Pentacles in September. So yeah, someone might be getting so what they were wishing or trying to manifest or whatever bind for you or stop for you is what they lose their job, they lose the investment, they lose the time here. They could be losing their job. Someone, I'm not judging by anyone, but they may start eating a lot. It's that greed energy or something. Yeah, why? That's part of their karma. If they want to be greedy, then they can be greedy, but not with your money. You see what I'm saying? Or your time or your effort. You know what I mean? Yeah. Their reign, I want to say their reign is over. Their reign. I can't explain that. Their reign is over. Somebody also, whoever's been doing this, does not have no support from the ancestors about this. Yeah, so if they want to be greedy, they're not going to be greedy with your stuff or anybody else's, but they can be greedy with their own shit, and they can't stop. Not wishing that on nobody, but that, ooh, yeah. Yeah. They want to try to siphon off your energy. They got to live with the karma that you've already paid, you've worked through, the consequences you've already experienced, the lessons you've already had to learn. They got to eat all of that. Did that make any sense? I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what they're saying. Okay. For that, my dear, is what I got. I've got to pee so bad. Okay. I feel like there's something else, though, Capricorn. Okay. There is, okay. This is, okay, this person's like a leech. Even if they have more money than you, I don't know. This is like somebody who feels very entitled that they should be able to receive. So they want to be the matriarch or patriarch of an entire family. And I'm not saying they're not, but they don't treat nobody right. They don't treat people right, if that makes any sense, right? They're losing power and control. This is somebody who likes to meddle in people's lives as well. Yeah, it's not working anymore. That's what I heard. Okay, that's what I got. I got a lot of frogs, honey. I got a creek, a natural creek that runs all through my property, and they are just living their best life right about now. They love it. They are very vocal. But I hope that helps you, Capricorn. All right, Aquarius. What's up, honey? Let's see whatever comes out for you for the rest of August, then September and October. Obviously, you know the drill. Take what resonates, leave the rest, honey. Don't make it fit. I know, right? They're really cool. Don't make it fit if it doesn't. Obviously, you know, roles can be reversed. Do timestamp before we get. Also, excuse me. What was I going to say? Oh, if you want a super chat, they're currently open. Pricing is pinned at the top. Check out recommended readers down below. Check out my Patreon. And if you want a private reading, my email is also below. All right, let's get into it, honey. Aquarius, baby. What's up? Oh. What is going on? I hope it's something good, honey. I really do. Let's see. Excuse me. Okay. Whatever comes out for you for the rest of August, honey. Let's see. Ooh, victory, success, and winning. Hello. You crossing a finish line. Maybe you're running a marathon, or you could be like a runner. You know, like you run marathons or something, or you're winning something. There's some type of success coming in. You're crossing some type of finish line. If you've been going through something like kind of difficult, or you've been working on something kind of diligently, by at least hopefully by the end of August, you might be crossing that finish line finally. I feel like it took a minute. No tea, no shade, but you're winning at something. Okay. I like it. All right. What about September? Just side note, be careful. Don't let anybody damper this or dim this. Projection. I knew it. Projections. Haters. What do they got to do? Haters got to hate. Here we are. So somebody here ain't happy because you're happy, or they're not happy because you got some type of victory, or you're winning at something, or you won something, or you did a marathon, or you something about work, you get a victory or something. You get an award, but you cross a finish line or something. Now they're trying to project their bullshit on you. All right. It could be a friend in September. It says, I don't know why it said beta, but it says beta. It says friendly, helpful, non-confrontational, reliable. Whomever this is, they're projecting bullshit onto you, Aquarius. Okay, what about October? We got Leo. There could be a Leo here. Okay. And it says, if they're high vibrational, we do have, Leo is your opposite sign, and Pluto is retrograding in your sign. Big transformation here, right? And it could be affecting Leo energy as well. And it says generous and warm-hearted, creative and enthusiastic, broad-minded and expansive, faithful and loving. If it's low vibrational or whatever, shadowy, it says pompous and patronizing, bossy, and interfering. The element is fire. Ruling planet is the sun. Colors are yellow, orange, and metals are gold. And October. What's that about? What about something that happened in Leo season, which we're currently in right now? What's that about? Okay, destiny, fate, future, and karma. Okay, that's like a star there. So it's Sagittarius, but also Aquarius here. Okay, what's that about? Maybe you feel like you're destined to be with somebody, or someone feels that way about you, or something. Something's healing. Cancer had that card as well, but in August. Okay. We also have, we have adaptability, change, and adjustment. Somebody here is destined to make a change or an adjustment, or there's been an adjustment to someone's fate and destiny here in October. Okay. Yeah. I don't like it. Don't let it be you. Don't let it be you. Why? Because I have binding, finances, love, spiritual, and energetic. Somebody here because of whatever they've been involving themselves in, someone felt like a Leo was their destiny, or vice versa, you, them. Because they were trying to change somebody's karma, destiny, fate, the wheel of fortune here, right? Their north node with what? Binding. Finances, love, spiritual, and energetic. So someone's fate has been, someone's been trying, well, I don't know if you can really change it. Someone's trying to, at least in October. With a lot of projections here. Be careful. Someone might be blaming you of something. There is a star right here. So I don't know. Someone might be trying to mess with your money. It could be a Leo. Does it have to be? Let me see real quick. What's this about? I got to pee, honey. What's this victory about, honey? Or, okay. You might be called to cut something short, or cut something off, or cut someone off. Maybe, okay, Page of Cups and Reverse. Someone is real emotionally upset and emotionally immature over a victory. Or somebody here is trying to get somebody to crash out emotionally. A lot of manipulation here. Someone is not able to handle another person's success. You got Cancer, Pisces right there. Yeah. They're not able to handle it. Yours, or you're not able to handle somebody else's. You got a lot of projections here. September, what's that about? Yeah, someone's projecting someone to make a certain choice. Someone's trying to mess with somebody's path. And then also pretending to be a friend to another person. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody here is trying to get somebody here to make a snap decision out of impulse and emotional dysregulation, because they don't like that somebody here is having some type of victory. I don't know. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, and especially at work. Taurus, Virgo, Aries, Cancer, Pisces right there. Okay, just be careful of someone trying to get you to crash out. Make sure you are not crashing out on, or whatever. Or make sure you're not trying to manipulate another person to crash out on someone else, like triangulation. Or you trying to get someone to crash out and like self-sabotage themselves or something. Yeah, look, very defensive with the Leo energy here. Someone's standing on business about something. Someone's very, very defensive. Either a Leo is, that's a Leo card. Okay. Destiny, fate, future, and karma. There's someone who's last Leo, Aries, or Sag. Someone's very, very, very defensive over something. It could be very, or you may need to protect yourself from a Leo because they didn't get the result that they thought that they should get. Adaptability, change, and adjustment. Because you or somebody else here is able to quickly adapt to the changes too quick. Transmute and change real quick. What's that about? Yeah, still get the opportunity, because guess what? Somebody's able to, they're not fixed mindset. Even if they are a fixed sign, doesn't matter. Somebody here, a Leo, is very, very mad or irritated because they're not getting the outcome of something that they wanted. Either from you, like you did services for this person to stop someone else, right? Because somebody here, or whatever this is, somebody's going to cut somebody off. Adaptability, change, and adjustment. Someone still gets an opportunity here. Someone still gets some type of big payout here. What is this binding about? Four of Swords in reverse. Someone's having a hard time sleeping about this. Somebody here, it did something reckless and impulsive, and it's messing them up, and they're mad about it. Yep. Now they're the one who's bound. Or this is Aquarius. We also have Aquarius and Libra here. It's coming back around. So if this person was trying to bind you, they're now going to be bound. But you don't have to do anything, and you still get your opportunity. If you were trying to bind them, now you're going to be stuck, right? If both of you were trying to stop somebody from getting something, or someone hired you to do something, that person still gets that opportunity because they're able to transmute real quick. Or someone's getting cut off financially, or something like that. Or someone gets real defensive because somebody here paid money to get somebody out of jail. Honey, no. Queen of Swords reverse. A lot of manipulation, a lot of malicious gossip, rumor, slander. Gemini, Libra, maybe Aquarius here. There's rumors of also a pregnancy, or yeah, or something like that. Or there was something about that, okay? You get very triggered by this, or somebody is. Okay. Okay. But that's what I got, honey. So be careful about that, okay? What's up, honey? How are you? Okay. What's up, honey? I always pray to Jesus, honey. I do. You're not going to come over and talk shit to me, though. I don't know what was that intention about. Okay. But that's what I got. I hope that helps you, Aquarius. Moving on. Moving on. And here we go, Pisces. Oh, I did really good on time tonight because I got somewhere I got to be. I got to pick up my son from work at 11. Let's see. Pisces, last but never least. What's up, baby? Let's see. All right, Pisces. Any placements of Pisces? This is whatever comes out for you for the rest of August, September, and October, honey. See you later, Gator. Hello. Obviously, you know the drill. Take what resonates. Leave the rest if it's not your story, honey. Don't make it fit, okay? Also, you know, roles can be reversed. Check out recommended readers. Please do that. That's really important. We elevate over here. We don't hate. Check them out. Check out my Patreon channel as well. Also, if you want a private reading that's not a super chat, you can always get a private reading in my emails below. All right. I don't even need the timer right now. I feel like I'm doing so good on time right now. I'm doing so good. Very proud of myself. All right, Pisces, whatever comes out for you for rest of August, September, and October. All right, August, excuse me. Guilt, remorse, and regret, Pisces. This could be you. This could be somebody you know, your person, or somebody. Somebody has a lot of guilt and remorse and regret over something that they've done or not done. This could be somebody around you, maybe. They are really upset. Okay. Why are they so remorseful about something? Sickness, disease, and infectious. This came out for someone. Sagittarius. Someone has a lot of guilt, remorse, and regret because they might have. I'm not a doctor, but you may need to go to one because someone here caught something or gave something away to another person. I don't know where you're at in this, but or this is what somebody you know who's going through this. Maybe someone needs to go doctor, honey. Someone not feeling so good. Take care of your health. Your health is your wealth, and do all the exams, right? Like, okay, that's for August. What about the rest of August? By the end of August, okay. Yep. But you do get better. Healing, recovery, and mending by September. Be careful of fractures, too. I am not a doctor, but be careful of, like, you know, use protection, if you know what I'm saying. There's that. You know, I'm not trying to make you paranoid, but you know, take care of your health, okay? But you will recover and make a mending here. Be careful of trips and falls. You know what I'm saying? But whatever this is, I do feel like it does look like you're mending and recovering, though. Someone's embarrassed. Okay. Ooh, okay. October, though, we got snapped, unhinged, instability, and crazy. Who is this? Someone's losing their shit. One more. Oh, well, it could be you. It could be another Pisces, but I have Pisces come out. It says, now, that's no tea, no shade towards you. I love you very, very much. This could be another Pisces. Does not have to be you. Side note, I'm not wishing this on nobody. I'm not wishing any of this on anybody. If someone's not feeling well in your family, you might want to spend time with them. Side note, go see about your people. Okay? Just side note, okay? Because I do have parents at the bottom. Okay? But I do feel like someone's going to get better. I do see that. Be careful if you are a parent and you got somebody here who is losing their noodles, okay? They're losing their shit. Be careful of somebody, okay, acting wild. And Pisces says, imaginative and sensitive, compassionate and kind, selfless and unworldly, intuitive and sympathetic. Now, the shadow side, I guess, of Pisces would be escapist and idealistic, secretive and vague, weak-willed and easily led. Element is water. Your ruling planet is Neptune. Colors are lavender and sea green. That's nice. Metals are platinum and tin. I believe Neptune is retrograding. I want to say in Aries, but don't quote me on that. So you might want to go, or this is, okay, side note, there could be somebody here, if there's parental guilt here in October, the best thing you could do is help that kid, get them help or whatever. If they're an adult, try to still, if you want to do that. If not, then there's nothing more you can do, Pisces, okay? Or there's something about that. Okay, what's this about, honey? There's somebody losing their shit. It could be a Pisces parent and a Pisces man. I don't know. What's this about? What's this remorse and regret about in the rest of October about sickness, disease, and infectious? The Six of Wands. Somebody just wanted a lot. Somebody regrets doing something for attention. Okay. Leo energy. Yeah. Six of Wands or Six of Wands. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra. Someone's very entitled here and they regret it. They did something to get attention. They were not fair in a connection or a relationship, either with you or somebody else. I don't know. They were not fair. Somebody regrets not being fair to someone, or they're going to. I don't wish this on nobody. What's sickness? Okay. Magician reverse, Virgo, Gemini here. Someone's very manipulative, or I hate to say this, somebody here is very manipulative and it might be making them sick. Like, because all that bitterness and resentment, that negative energy, whatever, like all that, you know, they don't want to heal. They don't want to do that. They feel like they are entitlement and they don't get whatever. Yeah. Or someone can't manifest their way out of this. That's what I heard. They can't do magic their way out of whatever this is. What's that about? Death in reverse. Scorpio. Side note, if somebody here has been doing this towards you, or you towards them, or whomever, or you know about it, someone here has been trying to throw death magic, maybe. Now, that doesn't be like actual, you know, unaliving magic or something like that. It can be like the end of someone's career or whatever like that, right? It comes back. I'm not wishing this on nobody. Someone can end up very sick. This can be done way in the past too, and it's finally coming back around. I don't like we're talking about years, decades in the past. Someone keeps healing, recovering, and mending. Okay, what's that about? Someone's trying to manipulate negative change is affecting them. Look, yeah, someone moves forward. Anyways, Aquarius energy. Someone is healing and mending themselves, their health, their wealth, their spiritual stuff, right? And someone can't handle it. Yeah, somebody is freaking out. Queen of Swords reverse. Could be a Gemini, a Libra, maybe an Aquarius. Someone's losing their shit. Or someone's mad because somebody here. Be careful of anybody who's aggressive, Pisces or Crosswatcher, because somebody here is gone like the wind. Someone's gone. Okay? Someone's really upset about something. What's this? Snapped, unhinged, instability, and crazy. The Chariot. Yeah, someone's losing their shit. because somebody is moving forward confidently. Sagittarius. Carpe diem. Somebody here they're losing their shit because somebody's leaving them behind, or you're leaving them behind, or they're leaving you. I don't know. Someone's losing their shit. Yeah, because they have guilt. They're guilty. Someone is guilty of something. Gemini. Someone can't sleep at night or something. Someone's unhinged about some shit because they didn't win. They want to win. They're like entitled. What's Pisces about right here? Tower. Boom. Maybe you are the one bringing in the tower, or a tower's coming towards you. Aries, Scorpio, Aquarius there. Or the divine's bringing in the tower here. Okay. Parents. The sun in reverse. Leo. Whatever. Somebody's got a kid that they've been hiding. Okay. A son, boy, child. That could be a Leo. Or someone's ego. Someone's getting humbled here. Okay. Ooh, they're getting rocked. Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah. Someone's been hiding what they've been doing behind the scenes. This is like gossip, slander, defamation, being a player, sneaking around, stalking. Okay, be careful about this person. Yeah, someone might need to get in touch with the law here. Or someone's been sneaking around with an Aquarius and it's a Leo and you find out about it. Or something. Someone's been illegally spying on another person or wiretapping. I don't know what that's. Okay. Someone has got to tell somebody the truth about something. Okay. But that's what I got, Pisces. Okay. Okay. All right. I hope that helps you though, but be careful whomever the hell this is right here. Okay. I hope that helps you. All righty. Let's see. Hold on, let me move some stuff up around real quick. All right, I gotta hear you. Okay. So, where am I at? Zodiac signs you could be dealing with, but not limited to, regarding these readings. Obviously, you can definitely go watch whatever sign comes out for you. Go watch that. There may be an additional message there for you. Okay. Well, let's see. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that, Mar. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go and close these because I do have to go get my son. Hold on one second. I'm gonna go and close them. Just keep them at those. Wait. Hold on. Let me remove this real quick. 1 second, you guys. Because I have to go pick them up soon. Oop, 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 oop. 1 second. And pin. Okay. So super chats are now closed. All right, let's see. Who could y'all be dealing with? Spirit, show me the collective, please. Oh, hold on. Let me get this ready. 1 second. Oh, I got pee real bad. 1 second. And I'll have to do the timestamp after I go and pick them up and make it home. No problem, honey. All right, there's that. Okay, here we go. Now we can do that. All right, let's see. Oh, very nice. Let's see. All right, collective. The collective reading could be involving a Leo or be dealing with a Leo. You could also go and check out Leo, but also at the bottom we have Cancer. So Leo and Cancer could be very important for the collective message. All right, what about you, Leo? You could be dealing with an Aquarius or go watch Aquarius's reading. Okay. Let's see. Aries, you have Leo as well. We are still in Leo season. Okay. Leo's trying to make his presence known. All right, let's see. Taurus, what about you, honey? Taurus. We got Cancer. Okay. Obviously, you can go watch that sign too. Let's see. Gemini. Well, okay. Gemini. That one want to come. Okay. Gemini. You got Taurus. Okay. Let's see. Cancer, what about you, honey? Okay. That one jumped out. Capricorn, which is your opposite sign. Okay. So you can go watch that one too. Let's see. Virgo, baby. Let's see. Okay, Virgo, you got two that jumped right out. You got Leo and Scorpio, Virgo. Go watch those. Or this could be who you're involving yourself with or who, whatever that was about. Leo and Scorpio, okay? Let's see. Libra, but you have Aries, which is also your opposite sign. Okay, Scorpio, baby. You have Gemini. Go watch Gemini, or you can be doing with the Gemini. Let's see. Sagittarius, honey. Okay, you got, so Sagittarius, you got Cancer. Go watch that one, or you can be doing with the Cancer. Capricorn, you have Leo. Go watch Leo, or you could be dealing with a Leo, okay? Aquarius, honey, what about you? You have two as well. You have Virgo and Cancer, Aquarius. Go watch those, but you could also be dealing with those signs as well. And last but not least is Pisces. What about you, honey? Okay, Pisces, you have Scorpio, okay? You could definitely go check that out, or you could be dealing with a Scorpio. All right, let's see. Let's see. Guidance 2:15:50. All right, let's see. Guidance, please, for collective. I don't want to use this one. I said this one. Okay. Guidance, please, for the collective, and then Leo, and then all 12 signs. Now, I do have to leave here in like 10 minutes. I don't want to be cheap on y'all's readings. Can I come back and go live again for the actual super chats? Because I do have to go get my sign. I thought I have enough time. Would that be okay? And just go live for the ones who had the super chats, which I got them written down right here. Would that be okay? Just want to ask real quick. If not, I do have to go pick them up, but I can always do pre-recorded videos too for you guys if you like. Because it's what here, 10:32 p.m. I gotta go. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna do that. I'll come back and come back and do live again for my super chats, which are, I'll get them. Mar, Itcha, and First Lady. Let's see. All right, here we go. Oh, tomorrow's your birthday. I don't know how to say your name. I have no idea. Do I feel like doing it? Okay, that's no problem. Okay, I just want to make sure. You know what? I'm going to do one card pull for you because it is your birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday. You just write it down. But I'll have to do it when I come back. And also, happy birthday, honey. Jen. Okay. Oh, okay. I'll do that when I get back because I'm going to go live again when I come back. Let's see. All right. Guidance, please, for all 12. Well, for collective, Leo, and then all 12 signs. Here we go. Thank you, Spirit, the Most High, and the Divine. Let's go. All right. So, okay. So, collective, you have tree. Let them go. For the collective, your guidance is tree. It says let them go. Okay. Leo, your guidance is shark. Swim away from this situation. Or someone needs to. Okay. Aries. Okay. You have homeward. Take yourself out on a date, Aries. Very nice. You need to spend some time alone and do what makes you feel good too, Aries. Okay. Let's see. Taurus, you got Phoenix. How's that for a happily ever after? Hello, Taurus. Very nice. Gemini, you got Lioness. You've earned all your stripes. Hello, honey. Gemini. Absolutely. Cancer. My love bugs. You got Sundress. Do it for you. Whatever it is, do it for you, okay? Cancer. Virgo, you got Mural. Be your own first priority, Virgo. Absolutely. Because you matter too, honey. Remember that, okay? Libra, you got Thorns. Weave together the crown you deserve. So no matter what somebody says or does, make sure you never, you can create your own crown. You don't need someone to actually give it to you. That's what I heard. Okay? Very nice. Scorpio, you got Villain. You can always rewrite the story. Don't let somebody narrate it for you. You are in control of your own narrative. Okay? If you, people are going to do what they're going to do, right? Sagittarius. Okay, Storm. Every hurricane comes to an end, Sagittarius. That's actually pretty good. All right. Capricorn, honey, you got Castle. It's time for healing, not war. Very nice. Okay. Aquarius, you got Princess. or prince, whatever. You can be your own knight, Aquarius. Absolutely. You don't need somebody to come in and rescue you. You can save yourself here. Okay? Or somebody can, right? And last but not least is Pisces. Okay? Pisces, you got gray. It says endings are inevitable. Pisces. Okay. And that is what I got for the all signs portion. When I come back after I pick up my son from work, I will go back live again and do the super chats and my moderator messages. Okay. So I will be, so thank you all so much for being here. Let me write down Mar as well. Let me make sure I got them all written down. Hold on. One sec. Why is it doing that? Hold on. Make sure I got them all screenshot and everything. Got it. Okay. All right. Let me see. Mar. Let's make sure I wrote it down. 9 cards, 1 card guidance. Okay. So when I come back, I'll do the super chats as well as the moderator messages and that 1 card pool for the birthday babe. I'll be back. It'll be like 30-40 minutes. Okay. So I will drive safe and I'll see you guys here in just a little bit. And I'll have the timestamps loaded much later. Okay. All right. I love you guys so much and I'll be back here very, very shortly. Okay. All right. I love y'all. Bye. Thank you for understanding too. I really appreciate that. I will be back. Okay. Bye.